Good morning, everyone. Well done for being here. I hope you are ready for this practice. It's going to be a gentle practice. Anyway, we want to be focusing today on stretching the body and awakening in any way we can. So we're going to be focusing on stretching the physical body, on activating circulation and the nervous system. And all this is going to be done by breathing slowly and by the different movements and being upside down as well, the normal position. But for now, let's just focus on the connection with the breath. So sit in a comfortable position and then just make any adjustments that you need to. Remember, always you can use a cushion or a block or any props that you want to make your posture more comfortable. Relax your shoulders, bring the chin slightly towards the chest. If you need to shake your body or rotate your shoulders, you can do it now, so then you're not thinking about your body. And then when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Aligning the spine, the neck. I always invite, when we have the eyes closed, to raise the gaze up, connecting with that third eye. But perhaps some days that is not that comfortable. If we have any kind of tension on the head, any headache, if that's the case, in those days we can bring the attention towards the tip of the nose. And start breathing more deeply. Diverting your full attention towards that breath. Noticing where is it happening, where does it start, and where does it move towards. And then whatever was happening and however long it was, we're just going to try to lengthen gradually. And as we inhale, we're filling up the whole upper body with oxygen until we feel the expansion on the abdomen. And then coming up towards the chest. And exhaling, relaxing from chest to abdomen. So inhaling, expanding, raising up whenever possible, exhaling, lowering down. And creating like that wave of movement. Start to soothe the body, to calm the mind. To start that connection with body, mind and breath. And then try to feel comfortable with that length that you've chosen at this moment. To carry on throughout the practice with this length. And then next inhalation, bring the palms together at the level of the heart. Fingers spread, gently press the palms together. And we start our gratitude practice as every day, which is only 2 things to be grateful for. And of course, it becomes easier as we practice. So I'm sure you've got more than 2 things to be grateful for, but we can be grateful the rest of the day. The idea is that we are specific in that which we want to say thank you for. And then set your intentions for this practice. And if you wish, your intentions for the day also. Inhale and raise the palms up, chin up, head back. Exhaling, lowering the arms all the way down through the sides. Chin towards the chest. Rest the hands one on top of the other on your lap. Deep breath in and out. Allow the shoulders to relax with exhalation. And again, deep breath in and out. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining. We're going to start with stretching the legs. So we do this very often, about sitting nice and supported, stretch and bounce the legs so we can activate the circulation. Move your toes, starting to create some easiness in the movement. And then we're going to lay down on the mat. As we lay down, make sure that the spine is completely flat. Shoulders back and down. Spread the arms to the sides. Bring the knees towards the chest. And then just pressing with the palms and the shoulders down. Just bring the knees side to side slowly. Starting to create some space on the spine, to awaken in the spine. Eyes soft. Good, and then come back towards the center. Feel the spine nice and flat towards the mat. Shoulders as well. Inhaling, bring the legs all the way up. And spread them shoulder width apart. We rotate in opposite directions. And then we start helping that lymphatic system to be more active, to be more alert, more awake, to flow easier throughout the body. And then swap the directions. Breathing slowly. Good, and then stop that rotations. Bring the knees towards the sides and hold your feet or ankles or shins in happy baby. Just rock side to side. Whatever you're holding, just make sure that we're flexing the ankle and the sole of the feet is pointing up towards the ceiling. And as we rock, we release some of the tension on the hips, massaging the lumbar area, the middle back. Make sure the neck is soft. Good, and then come back towards the center. Bring the feet together, the knees together, and give them a hug nice and tight towards the chest. Breathing deeply. Good, and then from there, we're going to roll towards the right side and use the support for your neck with your arm folded as a pillow. The knees come aligned with the hips, the core active, the hand in front of you. Good, and then stretch the top leg to hip height, stretched out with the toes pointing, and just hold it there. Straighten the leg, the top leg, and the bottom one is still bent. Good, and toes pointing. So the leg is active, the glutes, the core, and we lean slightly forward so there's no pressure on the bottom hip. And we've got more control as well.
If by doing so you're still having any discomfort, you can always place a thin blanket under it. But by leaning forward, it should be okay. Good, and then from there, we're going to flex the ankle, feeling more active, the back of the leg, the hamstrings, the thigh, the core. Good, and then inhaling, bring it all the way up. Coming as closer towards you as you can without bending the knee, no matter how close it is, and then exhaling, keeping the ankle flexed and lowering down. As soon as the heel touches the floor or the foot, inhaling, coming up again. Good, and then exhaling, lowering down. Very active the leg with the ankle flexed. Good, inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, lowering down. Good, and we're going to do 2 more very slowly. Inhaling, very slowly, coming up. Exhaling, slowly, coming down. Linking with the breath. So if it's too slow or too fast for you, then you adapt. But just try to do as slow as you can. Exhaling. Good, and then bend the knee. So notice how much it feels the work and the weight of the leg and the muscles engage when we move in slowly. So now from there, use your hands and come up to the other side. Rest the head, bring the knees higher, lean slightly forward, core engaged, and then straighten the leg with the toes pointing, feel the glutes active, the core, the leg. Breathe slowly. Hip height is off the floor, so the glutes are very engaged. Good. One more round of breath. Good, and then flex the ankle. And inhaling, bring your leg all the way up as closer as you can. And exhaling, lowering down. Inhaling, coming up, following the rhythm of your breath. Exhaling, lowering down. Good, 3 more. Inhaling, exhaling. And remember, the last 2 we're going to do it very slowly. So inhaling, exhaling. Very good. And last time, in and out. Good, and then bend the knee and rest. Use your arms to support to bring yourself up to sitting, and then bring the knees towards the other side. We're going to come on tabletop to awaken the spine. So bring the hands aligned with the shoulders, the weight towards the fingertips and the base of the fingers. Last thing, the wrists, elbows soft. And before we do our cat cow, we're just gonna bring the hips side to side slowly. Good, and then come back towards the center. And we do 5 rounds of cat cow. So releasing the tension on the shoulders, inhaling, looking up, elbows soft. Exhaling, extend, bring the chin to the chest. Inhaling, feel the arch on the spine. Exhaling, rounding. Inhaling and exhaling. And again, these last 2 we're going to do very slowly. Inhaling on your own rhythm. When you want to exhale, do so and start rounding. Inhaling. Exhale. And then from there, bring the big toes touching, open the knees wide, sit back, bend the elbows and rest the chin on your hands, looking up towards the ceiling. Make sure the jaw is relaxed. One more round of breath here. Good, and then bring the hands down, walk back with the hands. Bring the knees together in Vajrasana position or diamond pose. Roll the shoulders back and down, stomach in, spine aligned. Rest the hands on your lap. Keep the knees squeezing together. Eyes closed. Gaze up. Jaw relaxed. Breathing nice and long. And remember, with this position that is used as a recovery sometimes, or even for meditation, is a very useful practice to activate the digestive system, to awakening that good flow in the digestive system, and also good for sharpening the brain to bring some focus. One more round of breath. And gently open your eyes with a few blinks. Bring the hands in front of you. Keep looking down. Tuck the toes under and downward facing up. Bend one knee at a time. Feeling the stretch on the back of the legs. Keeping the elbows soft. Good, and then from there, hip width apart with the feet. Allow the chest to come closer towards your thighs, to allow the hips to come higher. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Keep breathing. Good, and then from there, we're going to walk back with the hands and continue with this upside down position, this time with a forward fold. Activating the circulation of the head, brain, skin. Breathing slowly. Head hanging freely. Move the head side to side very slowly to make sure that if there is any tension, then we can let go. And then come back towards the center, bend the knees, gain control with your legs, gently open your eyes. Good, and then bring the hands behind the back, interlaced. Nice and active, coming with those hands as close towards the back of the head as you can. Your toes active. Inhaling, start coming up slowly. Knees bent, hips forward, chest up, and look up. Make sure there's no tension on the neck, but keep that activation of the arms. Focusing now on the heart center. Breathing deeply. Feeling the strength of your legs. The balance in your body. One more round of breath.
And then bring the chin towards the chest, then release the hands and shake the arms side to side. So allow the hands, the back of the hands, to bang on your body, to activate by tapping, by giving some gentle touches. Then we're allowing to activate around that area, the lumbar area, which it helps to detox the body, to keep the organs nice and alert. And now we're going to speed up more towards the middle back. Completely loose up with the arms. And now we're going even faster, more towards the shoulders. Breathing deeply. And then slowing down gently towards the middle back and the waist. And then even slower towards the lumbar area and hips. Good, and then stop the movement. Bring your gaze. Breathing deeply. And when you're ready, move towards the front of the mat. Good. Bring the hands on the hips. Inhaling, opening the legs about 1 meter apart. Feet pointing towards the front of the room. Softening the knees, lowering the hips, shoulders back and down. Toes nice and active. Good, and then inhaling, bring the arms towards the sides. Roll the shoulders back and down, creating a good space between ears and shoulders. Fingers spread, arms active. Good, and then bring the hips towards the back, and as we exhale, we keep bending forward. And then bring both hands on the mat in front of you. So now you can choose whether your hand is in front of you or more back. So if it's right down, straight down from the shoulder, then it's going to be a little bit easier. If you want and can bring it a little bit more towards the back, then it would help to stretch the hamstrings a little bit more. So you see what is your comfortable position to be able to have the hand flat on the mat and feel comfortable and able to press with the toes. And then inhaling, bring the left arm up. Looking up towards the ceiling if possible. Otherwise, look down or towards the side. Feeling the stretch, not only on the back of the legs, but also on the lumbar area. Enjoying that twist with a forward fold. Breathe slowly. Okay. One more round of breath. And then bring the left hand down. And next inhalation, bring the right one up. Fingers pointed up. Looking up if possible. Otherwise, sit down. Relax the jaw. And slow breathing for another 3 rounds. And more. And as you exhale, bring the hand down and lower the hips. Bring the heels closer together. Good, and then from here, bring the left heel back and stretch the right leg out. So the heel is resting, the ankle is flexed. Good, and then allow that opposite knee to come towards the side. So we want to be stretching that inside of the leg. And from here, we're going to bring the fingertips towards the foot with the same side. right hand, and then pressing with the fingertips towards the groin, activating, inhaling, exhaling, activating the lymphatic system, inhaling, exhaling. Good, and then we're going to change. So place the right foot flat, bring the foot in, and then the left leg out, stretching as much as you need to until you find that stretch. Bringing the heel down and the right foot flat. Breathe slowly. And when you've got the position that feels good, that you feel the intense stretch but there's no pain, then bring the hand, left hand on top of the foot and start dragging, pressing with the fingertips towards the groin. Inhaling and exhaling. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Good, and then bring the hand down and the hips high. Bringing the feet to hip width apart. Good, and then from there we're going to do a similar thing, but this time we're going to come all the way up to standing. So make sure the knees are soft, the core engaged. At first, inhaling, press with the fingertips coming all the way up and carry on towards the armpit, and then bring the arms up, look up. And exhaling, bend forward, hands in front of you, facing each other, all the way down. Relax when you're down, relax the head. And next inhalation, press with the fingertips. All the way towards the armpits, looking up. And exhaling, lowering down. Just one more. Inhaling. And as we exhale, bring the hands to the sides. From standing up, coming up of the pose slowly. Good. And then from there, grab your blanket. Well done for your practice. We're going to get into Savasana. I'll guide you into Savasana. And today, I invite you to stay in your Savasana and then straight into your meditation. Okay, so I'll stop the session as I finish to guide you into the Savasana, and then you have the choice to continue your meditation for a few minutes laying down, or you can come up slowly without disturbing the body too much with the eyes closed and in an upright position. But for now, let's just completely let go of the control of the body, finding that comfortable Savasana, stretching the legs, nice and wide, spreading the arms with the palms facing up, eyes closed, face up, jaw relaxed. Noticing your body well in contact with the ground, well connected to that strength, that connection with Mother Earth, gravity. And slowly start allowing your breathing to become free. And as your breathing becomes free in your body, and your mind also feels more free, feels lighter. Feels present. When we're not attached to the past, when we're not thinking about the future, that is how we feel. We feel light. We feel relaxed.
So enjoying that sensation, that present moment. Keeping the gaze up. Put awareness on your breathing. Stay there for another 2 minutes. And after those 2 minutes, you decide if you continue with the laying down meditation, exactly with the same technique, or whether you come to a sitting upright position. 5 to 10 minutes would be enough. You choose, depending on how much time you have, how much time you can do. Starting to awakening also another sides of the yoga practice. Enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow.